me guys, I'm back. It's Aussie the Art, and I got in here to do a video real quick. Hold on, but I had to show y'all while I was trying to set up the sitting area. Look, right here, 777. I'm feeling lucky, y'all. I'm gonna tell you, people keep walking by this glass door. I'm in the gym right now. It is hot in here, but yeah, I had to go in here so I can, have some space to be able to talk and just like openly. But Lord knows I didn't anticipate the glass window, so I was trying to put the little bench, y'all see it, little bench over here, oops, behind this wall, so I can be on this side so people won't look at me as I pass by. But let me get into it. I'm not trying to waste y'all's time, guys. I've been feeling just today just like I wanted to do a change of pace, just really in my head about how I've been coming off my image. Hold on, let me get some candy real quick. Meg ain't got shit on me. Anyway. I just got some new candy. These Malibu Fun Park or something. Trash, but no, it's going down. So let me hurry up. Why do I always try to eat? It's mind-blowingly hot. I don't know if the angle is flattering. Does it matter? I gotta edit the F out of this video because I'm wasting so much time. Anyways, guys, I'm feeling so good. Sorry, I wonder if I find a balance between, I don't know. Okay, the ego part of me today was just really upset with myself and how I feel like I've been presenting myself online, because now it's I don't give a F, and now it's ooh, I feel like it's not a good look. But then I'm like, wait, we all act like this. We all, not how I'm acting or how I act, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying we all act different than how we portray or go online or whatever. We're just so socialized and conditioned. And I just in my real life, that's how I act. In my real life, I act like a crackhead. So it's kind of if I do that in every room I walk in, I do that. I act like that in church. I act like that around my family and my mom. I act like that around men. I act like that around women. I act like that no matter what. It's might as well act like that online. But then come on here and it's a tarot community, and you got to be certain a stoic and just all knowing and. Wait, is that? I don't even know what to tell you. I don't even know. I'm kidding. Either way, that's not me, and that might be y'all. I'm not saying it's fake. I'm not saying if you heard that, that's what you heard. But I didn't say that. I'm saying that I don't know that I'm not gonna be putting on in certain ways, or I don't know. And I feel I want to talk to y'all again, the most authentic. I want to attract authenticity. I want to attract people who are real, because Lord knows. I had to the way I've been attracting things, I have to be the fakest effing bee on the earth. I have to be the most manipulous, making up shit bitch as fuck, in the world. Has to be. For the way I've been attracting people, no, just grimy. And then I'm wait, actually, if everything is me, then some part gotta play in me. And I don't think you are what you attract. If you attract thieves, that you have to be a thief. I don't think that's what it is. I think it's if you leave your door open, then you attract people to walk into your door. It's more of there's an opposite in positive, opposite, what's it called? Opposite and similar. What's the opposite of opposite? Lord knows. Opposite and alike. Oh my God. Anyways, I gotta stop smoking that shit. But let me finish this story before my upper lip gets any more wet than it already is. I don't really remember exactly what I was talking about, but even with again, like I said, my shadow self and showing parts of, y'all realize that is still how I act in all the videos, but I just cut it and edit it where it won't seem like I'm, when I tell you I be stuttering, I obviously don't always talk the most proper. There's so many gaps, and there's so many times where I'm talking and I just like zone out, like a lot in real life too. And that's why I edit really good. Like I'm really good at editing and filtering it, you know. So when I tell you I'll start a sentence over and over and over and over and over and over again, but y'all will never know that because y'all get only one cut of it. So it's like I'm trying, and the way I'm talking to you, I'm just talking to myself. Like with your shadow self, or like trying to be vulnerable and showing people yourself and stuff, you just have to remember, like, wait a minute, to somebody I am the real me. To like, to at least around myself, I am, you know, I do sing out loud, I do dance out loud, I do whatever, you know, I am me. So it's like, if it's not that big of a deal there, then like what? And it's like, oh well, because they're not judging me. No, they're always judging you. People are always judging you. So it's like, you might as well just be yourself. Like, who cares? Like, and I feel like I'd rather attract my authenticity like back, and also set an example for other people that you could be authentic. Because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one with crackhead energy. Lord knows. And if y'all don't get it, again, we would never be friends in the first place. Simple as that. And Lord knows I'm real picky anyway. So who knows? See, not a good look, not what you tell. And that's why I feel like kind of what, like, you know, Doja Cat, how like she would always talk ish about her fans and be like, y'all are so annoying. And it's like, people want you to like literally just like feed them lies just so they can feel better about themselves. And it's like, wouldn't you want someone to tell you the truth, like, more than like ridiculing them for like, It's like, no, you should appreciate me, you should be it's like, I realize we convince people on how they should feel when they don't feel that way. It's so odd, isn't it? I don't know. Anyways, I said that all to say this story time really quick. I feel like I keep telling story times and stuff, and I'm not trying to be a story time rapper, y'all. But Lord knows I have so much to share. So y'all gonna have to sit through it or not. Lord knows you're going to. See, all that. Cut all that out. Long story short, I'm really honest, guys. The reason why I'm stalling when I tell you I was chewing the fuck out of that candy. Half of my lip is hanging off. Oh, look at it all balled up. Oh my god. Oh. I don't even want to eat no candy no more. The reason why I'm stalling on the story is honestly because I don't know how much I should let out and how much I should keep away. But that might also be y'all's thing. Like, wow, there's so many topics I want to talk on this. Okay, one at a time. That might also be y'all's thing where, like, you're trying to pick and choose, like, what you should tell, what you should express, what you should. My fucking lip hurts. What I need y'all to do is think about, who can I usually tell, like, good news to? Like, who actually is receptive? Who tells me, you know, good job, I'm proud of you? Who feels genuine? Who makes me feel good? Who can I tell bad news to and I don't feel judged? And then you think about it and you're like, no one. Everyone makes me feel bad, or everyone. But then why the F would you get good news now and then tell those same people? Or literally tell anyone, because there's no one in your corner at those times when you need someone. So when you're up, please stop oversharing with people who don't deserve it. Again, letters to myself. Wait, actually, what the fuck did y'all do to earn my information? 101. Spectacular Spider-Man. But desensitizing me. Like, I forgot. Totally forgot I was scared to, like, bite my lip again. Just greedy. Oh my god. I'm kidding. Me building a fake resentment for literally no one. It's not even like y'all complain in the comments. Like, no one says anything ever. And I'm like, I already know y'all. Y'all don't need to tell me, and y'all don't. I'm so used to, like, talking to myself. I'm so used to no one responding. No one ever has an answer for me in real life. And I really feel like God prepped me for this, because, like, it's gonna take a little bit, like, of posting and a little bit getting comfortable, and people really, like, finding your channel for it to pick up traffic, and, you know, and just, like, timing and everything. And so it's like, I feel like most people would stop, like, once they're not getting, you know, traction or whatever. But it's like, I'm so used to not getting any validation or anyone complimenting me, anyone telling me like, oh my god, I like your idea, or or no one even answer. I'm telling you, quiet ain't no back talk. But I feel like I'm natural at it. Like, it's natural. And I feel like that's probably most of y'all. Like, y'all be getting on here talking because you're so used to literally talking to a wall. Like, no, my day was good too. Girl, yup. Crazy. Word. True shit. You should leave his ass. Bitch. Now you didn't took it too far. But anyway, what you gonna worry about, mate? I've been just like getting to a point where it's like, I think I'm gonna do it without him. I'm gonna do it without all of them. I'm gonna do it without all of the support. I'm gonna do it without anyone. I'm gonna do it without, like, and I doubt God will actually make me do this entire journey for the rest of my life alone. But I really do think that that's like the initiative that I need to step into. It's like, actually, like, I don't know, I might cut this part out, but I don't know. I had such a good interaction by just following my heart, and today, like, again, there was moments that I literally almost got worried, like, I'm like, wait, what's happening? Like, I didn't, and then I was like, actually, let me just, like, go with the flow. Let me go with the flow. Let me sit still and wait for the answer. And sure enough, the answer came. Every day, I've been hitting the gym, whatever their makeshift ass gym is, like, if you can call it a gym. A broken ass treadmill. It does not work. It's stuck on emergency stop. A bench. The way I'm pointing, like, I'm not even trying to. A bench. What's that gonna do? Just slow. A rowboat, like those, like, and that shit been getting me right. And yeah, that's what we have. I look so sweaty. I just got out of the shower too. I had other topics I wanted to talk about, but honestly, like, I'm not gonna give no attention to anything negative, like, but oh my god, I wanted to make this video short. I have no idea what I've been doing for 18 minutes. Y'all see the final product of how long it actually ends up being, you know, and that'll show you how much I edit out. I don't know, so lately I've been being real loose with the editing and like leaving so much in, so I guess we'll see. And even my video styles, like, just sporadic and like not cohesive. I have no idea. Yeah, I just don't want to be stuck in a box. I don't want to only do tarot. I don't want to only do story time. I don't want to only do talk. I don't want to only do you know, motivational videos. I don't want to only do just like one thing. I want to do whatever I feel like in the moment, because I'm just trying to put out who I am in real life. Again, I'm trying to be obedient to God. If it's up to me, I have no desire at all to be seen or to be literally 909 to be talking on here, to be perceived, to be judged. You didn't like me talking about that. Saying that I have no desire to be seen, but yeah, no, I just don't have no desire to be, you know, judged. And to feel everyone's energy, because Lord knows it don't do me no, you know, it's not beneficial. But I need to start alchemizing and using that energy like I used to. I used to like collect, I almost like collect souls. I used to collect energy, like whatever was sent at me, like I would just alchemize it and use it to grow. And that's how I became literally how I look right now. And again, you might not think I'm attractive at all. Don't give a F, because maybe that means that you're not attractive, unfortunately. So check it with your mama. I feel like I get prettier and prettier the more people hate me, and the more eyes and attention, because it's good too, like more people love me as well. But yeah, I feel like whatever people wish on me, I used to tell this girl all the time, like, how I know when like someone has like hated on me or sent me evil eye or whatever is like when I wake up and my waist is really, really tight and like tiny, and I'm like, oh my god, like I always pray, Lord, like let all the hate or all the attention, let all the go straight to my, you know, tighten my waist and go straight to my booty, go straight to my whatever. And then I'll wake up and my booty be popping that day, and I'm like, oh no. Or I'll be prettier than ever that day, and I'm like, no, damn. Sucks. But I mean, it could be worse, right? This is you know, I'll get with it. But long story short, I'm gonna really wrap this up. But I had a phenomenal experience, like with the front desk dude. He was just like talking to me, and it was just like so so real, and I feel like he's seen me, and not like in a, again, romantic or love way. It was actually refreshing to not have someone like talk to me like that or look at me like that. And I feel like I'm so like sexualized by like every person, a dude, every person I meet. And I feel like, especially with men, like they literally just stare, like they just like are predators. And I'm not saying all men are predators. I just want y'all to know, men, y'all come off as weirdos. If you think staring is gonna be and smiling, like once you get caught, like, or like when someone walks by on 222, I was about to piss me off. When a girl walks by, and then like you turn around, what's that? You turn around and face the other way so you can see them walk from. But y'all all do that, like every single one of you. Like never met a man that didn't do that. It's like, dang, y'all have a problem, like real life in your heart, and you really need to check with that, and check with God, of course, and check with yourself, and make sure you check with your wife too. It's just spooky. It really is odd. So I feel like the front desk dude, he was just simply nice to me, like nothing crazy, and it was just like such a just regular ass and like conversation, and like we were talking about our personal lives, but it was still like 303. It was still like there was no, like, I did not feel like he was trying to come at me any type of way. He didn't feel that me being nice to him was coming at him any type of way. Like, it was crazy. It was really, really, really crazy. Oh shoot, I forgot the mirror. It was really, really crazy. And then tell me why afterwards. I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to the gas station real quick, like if you need anything, you know, let me know. And he's just like, oh no, you're good, you know, yada yada. So I go to the gas station, and it was just like, the energy was like so high because it's the Powerball tonight, 333. It's the Powerball tonight, and it's so many people were in there literally looking, like trying to get the Powerball, or the Florida lottery, or please don't quote me. I literally don't know the difference between any of them, but it was multiple people in there calling out numbers, like trying to write it down, like it was crazy. And it stops at 10 p.m. and it was like it was literally like 9:48 or something. So everyone was running around. It was crazy. And I just ended up talking to the people in there and stuff, and they were actually, again, these are also men, and I obviously have a wound when it comes to men, like very obviously. Men have hurt me very badly in my life, and it's something that you can put, you can go to therapy, you could put it past you, you can grow from it, but there's like always still that fear that like, oh no, I'm not safe around y'all. And wow, I feel like I'm being very vulnerable right now. But yes, I don't feel safe. Absolutely don't feel safe. And Lord knows, yeah. I don't even want to get into that, but it was all men in there, and when I tell you 444, they were so respectful, and like, oh, excuse me, ma'am, and all, and not like, excuse me, ma'am, and like trying to touch my ass as they walk by, like, or not, excuse, like literally just like respectful, and they kept calling me ma'am, and like, which, baby, I'm not that old, like, please don't do that. Like, I literally have good years on me. The dude was asking for help with the Powerball, like something about the numbers or whatever, and like we were just like talking about that, and the cashier, like it was just, when I tell you, like good energy, and we were laughing, and everyone was talking, and like just randomly in the gas station, like it was such a long line and stuff, and like it was such a natural, no one was on their phones, like it was such a real natural human experience. Everyone laughing about like, oh, if I get the money, it's gonna be signed, they're gonna be signs, I'm gonna walk in here like this, and like joking and stuff. It was like, wow, like I don't know. When I tell you, it was from a range of like, from this older man, like had no shirt on, like he had to be like probably 70 something, and then to this little boy had to be maybe like 9 or something, and it was like literally 5 is about to hit. It was like, it was a range of all of the ages, and I just felt like it was so healing, like being around more safe men. And even with women, I have yet to be around, safe women, because Lord knows, I feel like women can be just as evil. People are just evil. And so it's like, but I've been having it, even the day before, like this dude came up to me, and he was just trying to like ask for my number and stuff, and I was sitting on the bench, and he, again, very respectful, and it was just so wholesome and healing. Like, and I told him like, what, because he was like, well, like, what's, like, are you here with your husband or your boyfriend? I thought, what's it to ya? Y'all remember the episode on SpongeBob when they said, what's your name, sir? We need to like fill it out for like the 100th customer. And he's like, what's it to ya? And he's like, because we need to fill out your name. And the whole episode, they're begging this man for his name. He just keeps saying, what's it to ya? I quote that on a daily basis. Like, what's it to ya? Excuse me, that's confirmation. Asking and stuff like that, and it's just like, I felt threatened. I really did. I felt, because I was out in like the smoking area, and I'm like just trying to be my own self, and I'm not, what the fuck, like, why is he walking up to me? He could be anywhere in the whole world right now. He's right in front of me. Come on, sir. Back up. No, you can't get nothing. And he's like, well, thank you for opening up to me and, like, you know, not just rejecting me. Thank you for telling me, like, you know, that you're scarred, like, you know, that you're scared. Like, I get that. I can understand that. Like, that's not personal at all. And, like, I respect that. And I'll walk away now. And he told me his room number. If you change your mind, like, here's my room number. And he's like, I'm always available. Like, and you can call the room as well. And this, that, and the third. And it was just like, wait, I'm not a skank hoe. I'm not ugly. I'm not all these things because I said no. Wow. These simple experiences are so healing. And you would think, like, oh, where am I from? Where am I? Like, when I tell you I'm just my generation, like 808, like, yeah, it's just like my generation. Like, that's just how I tell you they don't have any respect. And I feel like, yeah, men don't have respect for women and women don't have respect for men. And it's just like, it's hard to navigate. So I feel like I've been having some healing experiences as well, and I really think that God was trying to desensitize me with the scary behind situations that end up not going wrong and stuff. Because even I was at the pool and I'm sitting with my stuff. When I tell you my stuff is on the table, you know, like a pool table, my stuff is on the table. My feet are in the water. I'm sitting on the ledge, and this man, he could be anywhere in the world. There's multiple tables and chairs. He sits at my table and my chair. Like, I say, small world. he says, literally just like gnarly, bro. Like, he's just a surfer dude, like an older surfer dude. And I'm like, he might be on drugs. I don't really know. Like, we're in Florida. Can you really put it past him? And then sorry, you can cut that out. Like, anyone in Florida knows what I'm talking about. So if you don't, then you don't. But you do. I say, no, not gnarly, dude. You decide to sit right there. And he's like, yeah, this is the spot. He literally says, yeah, this is the spot. I said, that's what I was thinking too. But, like, that's why my stuff is there. And when I tell you, this man's utter face of shock literally was like, oh my God, I read this wrong. Like, I read this situation wrong. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, don't let me stop you, bro. Like, pull up a seat. Pull up a seat. Nigga, you in my spot. And I'm like, pull up a seat. That's my seat. And he's like, oh, you want me to leave? I'm so sorry. Like, usually I can feel people's intentions very well. I genuinely feel like this dude was just, I don't know who's out of there, I don't know, but he literally did not mean no harm. He literally thought that we could, like, sit together at the table and maybe smoke together, like, because he was smoking. And the only reason I give him the benefit of the doubt, because that is the third time that has happened to me since I've been in Florida. Someone either literally sit at my table or stand directly in the same, like, area as me, whatever, and they're like, oh, like, you didn't want to, we could, like, you're good. When I was smoking, literally when I was in the back of the other table, the man sat at the table I was sitting at. There's multiple tables. This keeps happening, actually. Crazy. So yes, I realize, like, I keep these situations, I get, you know, hostile, and I jump to conclusions and think people are intentional all the time, when some people are literally just, like, miss social cues or, you know, whatever. So I have to wrap it up because, again, it is about to die. I don't know how. Yeah, 111 I love you guys so much. My posture, look at this, I'm like hunched over. I love you guys so much. God bless up, stay positive, keep your head on the right track. Remember, you're so close. Keep on being who you want to be. Keep on stepping into that power, and eventually it'll feel so real, it'll feel so natural, it'll feel so authentic. Okay, I promise you that one. I love you guys so much. Bless up. Until next time. No, I don't like that one. Really don't like that one.